Alright, boys and girls, let's talk about my minimal kit that I use when I'm shooting video, documentary style, outdoor, on the run and gun. So I had to switch to this minimal kit for two reasons. I had too much stuff in my bag and with me on the road. And also I broke my right shoulder, so I wasn't allowed to have any big rigs, cameras, heavy lenses, shoulder bags, backpacks, something like that. So I had to think a little bit about my gear situation. So first of all, I have this bag now. It's from Lowepro. I have a link below for the right one. Thanks to Christopher Lerch. He's a German that lives in the US and shoots for German TV in the US most of the time, for Spiegel TV and so on. And I saw a few shots, behind the scenes shots on his Instagram, and I saw he had some strange bag around his hips. It was this. So yes, it's not the perfect bag, I know, and even he said that it's a little bit tricky sometimes, but it's the only solution that works for me for now. So I can have that around my hips. You also get like a shoulder strap for using this as a normal over the shoulder bag. So this is fine as well. So what's inside? So it's really small and so it doesn't really fit too much. So most of the time my main camera is the A7R Mark III with the battery grip, because I can support the camera with my left hand a bit more, and I also can stop recording with the button here, which I programmed, which is nice. And in terms of lenses, this might be an odd choice, but it actually works quite nicely. So this is the 18-105 f4. It's an APS-C lens. Yes, I shoot APS-C mode 4K S-Log2 most of the time for the stuff I do. And it's perfectly fine. I don't shoot stills with it. And I'm quite happy with the resolution, the quality, and with this camera and video mode, the autofocus is also quite okay. Basically, since I can't really use big and heavy lenses and move my arm too much, I have to rely on AF. And with this lens and this combination, this works quite nice. So yeah, this is the basic camera. I also have this shoulder strap here. That is fine. I have it on my left shoulder, and this is no biggie. So this works quite nice. I have this most of the time not inside the bag when I'm walking around. I have this ready to shoot on my shoulder. The second lens, which I always bring now, most of the time, is the Sigma 24 1.8. This is the old school lens. I think this one is quite unique. Since it's a macro lens, you can really get close to something. Gives a nice, unique perspective, also shallow depth of field and stuff like that. And yeah, I have the MC11 from Sigma, which works quite nice, solid. So this is the second and the only other lens that I have in my bag most of the time. Sometimes I switch it out to the 50 1.8, so I don't bring this one. Yeah. But most of the time I get away with the 24 and the zoom lens. This one is a nice look. this is versatile and has good autofocus. With the MC11 on this lens, AF doesn't work in video mode. In stills mode it works, even though slow, but that's all right. So what else? In terms of audio, I have the video or filmmaker kit here. This is the receiver that usually goes on top here to connect to there. Here, so there you go. This goes on there, and the transmitter I have here in the front, and in this case I have the Sennheiser mic on it. Yeah, so this is my basic audio kit. When I do interviews and stuff like that, this is just fine. It goes in the front. You could stuff a little bit more in here, but that's totally fine. That's totally it. And in this part I bring my memory card. Notice the 8 gig card. Nice. Yeah, I have the memory card thingy here, and the lens, the Sigma lens, goes in here as well. It's all quite tight, but that's all right. It's snug and doesn't move around, and it's safe in there, so that's fine. And then you have like 2 pockets here on the side. Speaking of audio, I have my the old iPod or iPhone headphones with the audio jack. I use that to monitor my audio. Those are great. I know quite many TV camera guys use those for monitoring audio. They are nice, and also like a lens cloth and like a lens pen, just really minimal. That's all right. So this is on this side, and then on the other side of the back, usually, not always, I have my action cam. This is the E4K with the metal housing. I need to clean my lens here. Has an ND filter on there, or UV filter actually. So this is my little action cam that is in the metal housing with the metal grip here, just in case. And then I usually have a battery bank in here. This is the RAV power and the USB cable to charge up the A7R or my phone or whatever, or even the action cam. All right, and yeah, that's basically it. Nothing more. Really minimalistic, works fine. Don't need anything else. I mean, this bag, you have lots of like little things here. You could put stuff here and even on here, and there's a weather thingy down here. So yes, it works. It's fine for my back and my shoulder. Fits everything in there that I need. So this is my Run&Gun minimalistic documentary style video kit. Anyways, let me know what you think. Maybe you have a better solution for the bag or a different approach to a minimalistic kit. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the likes and the new subscriptions. Really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments if you want to see any content or which specific topic I should cover. I'm happy to do that and hear back from you. That's it. Cheers, peace out, see you on the next one.